we've got lots of people that are talented, multi-talented, and they've not been able to manage what they've got. We have serial entrepreneurs that start businesses and are able to manage them at once. My guest today is an amazing woman, you know, a serial entrepreneur. She is the CEO of Riah Collection. She's a caterer. She's a shoemaker. She's a voice tutor. She's a stage and film director. Oh my God. Today, she's going to be telling us how she's able to juggle everything at once. She's also a merchant. And her name is Mrs. Ada Gloria. Nice to meet you. Nice to have you here.
Thank you very much.
So tell us, how have you been able to, you know, juggle all of this together? Being a caterer, merchant, shoemaker, a voice coach, and everything, and even a wife.
Yeah, even a wife. Very important.
I'm so curious, really, really curious.
Yeah, okay. So how to manage all those things together? It starts with how you started them. Because if you love doing something, you will know how to manage them. But first, I had to look for something that works hand in hand. Not that you pick something that needs so much time. So if you put so much time in one, the other one will be affected. So for the singing, I had to look for a manager, someone that can help me manage my singing. That if I have any deal, he does the whole deal managing and all. Mine is just to be informed of when I'm singing and where I'm going to. But if I'm doing everything, so he books the studio section and does all the promotion. But if I'm doing it on my own, I don't think I'll be able to do it as much as I'm doing it now. And for the shoemaking, it's not been easy actually managing that, because shoemaking takes a whole lot of time. It takes a whole lot of time. So you have to put so much time. Like to make a shoe, you can spend up to 3 days, 4 days. And just to make a pair of slippers, you will spend the whole day from morning till night. So, but now for my food, sometimes I set out a day and know that, okay, today is mainly for just making this food and delivery. So I'm not going to the shop to make any shoe. I'm not going to the studio to sing anything. I don't have an appointment with a client that I'm tutoring for singing. But sometimes I set out menus that can guide me on what to do. So if I can't cook rice today, the same day I'm cooking swallow. So I'll make sure that today's menu is rice and stew. So I can wake up and make as much as I can and know that, okay, I'm just waiting for orders. Nobody will call me and say, I want to eat swallow. So, sorry, you have to wait for tomorrow's menu. Maybe it will be on the menu. So I use menu to help me know what to do and limit the time I will spend on cooking. So I will set out the menu a day before the next day, so that people will send in their orders. So I will know how many people I'm making food for that day, how many deliveries. And I don't do my deliveries myself, because that's where you spend much time. So if I can't use a dispatch rider, I might just call my sister or a friend and say, please, can you help me do the delivery? I'll pay you. So that aspect of going from Kubwa to town to deliver, that time alone, I can use it to do some other things. So that's where some people miss it. They want to be the delivery person, the maker, the fine-tuning, everything.
And
they
want breaks to do one down easily.
Yes. Yes. So you can outsource anything you know you can outsource it. So like if I know I can outsource the sewing of the leather, I can take it to someone that can sew it while I'm doing this other thing. Because for now, it's just me. My apprentice, they have not resumed back, but I have apprentice, and that also helps me. So if I'm doing my food, I know that, okay, I will give them what to do. Say, please, today you're cutting out the patterns, you're doing this, but you will not couple the shoe. When I come back tomorrow, I'll do it. Then for the merchant part, I'm into importation. I import shoes, bags, and all sort of fashion pieces. And that is online. I don't have to travel to China to get these things. So it's just online. And I have an agent. So I just make a list of what I want, send it to her, send her the money, she purchases it and send it down to Nigeria. It gets to Lagos, they will bill it down to Abuja. My delivery person will pick it up from the park and bring it to my house. I get people that will sort the whole thing. So I will know what came in, then put a call through to other people. So that aspect is not actually stressful, but sourcing the goods, like knowing what to buy and knowing the qualities where the stress is. So managing all that is, everything is round. Like for the music part, I can put my directing. I don't know if you understand, because I can direct music videos. So I can act in the movie I'm shooting or anything I'm doing. So everything is intertwined into one thing. So today it's all about making your plan, planning your schedule. But some people just wake up, they don't have plan to do anything. They don't. So if you call them and say, come for this, they'll come. Or they'll book appointment for so many things, and they know they cannot keep to it.
You know, looking at everything you just said, it's like, it's not boom yet.
Yeah.
You know, but don't you think it can really weigh down when it gets to that height? And how would you be able to strengthen yourself to get to that height? Because it's not just about now.
Yeah.
But about, all these things that you're doing now, is it on a long term or just for the meantime? And
no, it's for a long period of time. It's not just a business that you start and just say, okay, let me just start a while away time. No. And before it gets to that peak where you have so many customer base and only one person cannot handle it, that's where I've been planning on expanding it, getting a bigger space for the shoemaking, employ someone that knows how to do shoes. Aside apprentice can come and learn. And if you want to work with me, you want me to employ you, because not all apprentices must stay with you. Some are just learning to go and start their own business. But I make sure I have at least one professional shoemaker that I can give my work to do. You understand? I expand the whole, like I won't be the one doing the sourcing. Mine might be just to coordinate everything. So I might get someone that is good in sourcing, someone that will handle the WhatsApp or talk about like customer care. If there's any complaint or any inquiry, you are the one answering.
You're giving people position to hold.
Yeah, so that's where people feel some people are so stingy that they don't want to employ people. They want to be the ones doing everything. That's where you break down to the financial aspect. I'm not so good with money, you understand? I can spend money anyhow. That's why I had to bring my husband into it. You understand? He's someone that can manage money. You understand? So when you're running a business and it's just you don't have someone you can give accounts to, you will spend the money anyhow. The business will die down.
So it's possible for someone to be business minded and not know how to manage money.
It's very, 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 very possible.
Because you are business minded.
It's very possible that you can be business minded and you don't know how to manage money. Because when I say manage money, it might not be just spending money anyhow. It might be like me now. I might just sit and say, I need to buy some materials for the shop, but do I need them now?
No, okay, yeah.
It's actually something good, but do I need them now? Or I'll go and buy something that I don't need now. Then when I need to do something with that money, it's not there. I'll start saying, so where's the money? So you need if you're that kind of person, so you won't be weighed down and start financial stress. It's bad. It's worse than the whole physical stress because you are thinking, and you will have mental breakdown.
So you need someone.
So that's how
that is good.
That is good. That you trust too. You understand? That you trust too. Like even for the shoemaking part, you need someone that you trust too. Because some people you might not be so good. You will employ them, teach them, train them. They will not tell you they are leaving you. They will just vanish
like that.
So you are back to square one, you and you alone. So you get people that are accountable, people that are responsible, people that know how to do the work very well. Because you can't carry your business and put it in the hands of someone that will kill it. You get so you can get a manager for your business. You are the CEO. You need someone that will manage the whole thing. So if I should travel out of Abuja to go and sing, I need someone that can fill that space there. Will I say, sorry, I can't take orders because I'm not around. My business is dying. But for now, what I do, since I don't have those work, I don't have people to work for me, like people to make shoes, I outsource it if I'm not around. I went for service, but my business was still running here in Abuja. The only thing was my husband was picking up the orders from the people I outsourced them to and delivering it to giving it to the delivery guy to send to the people. So you won't even know that I'm not around, but the business is running. So many people don't understand the place of outsourcing things. I might have so many orders now, like, okay, I'll have 10 pairs of shoes to make and deliver on Sunday. I can't do it alone. One pair takes almost 3 days and you have just 7 days. Let me say 6 days before Sunday. How will you do it? And you have 5 pairs. So I outsource them. I have people that I learned from, people that I know that are good. So I'll say, sorry, please, I have this shoe. Make this one. Yes, I will not give you the same amount I got from my client because I also need to make profit from it. So we'll just sign the deal and you're making, the other person is making. So we have like 6 people making one pair. Before Thursday, we are done. And my business is still running. But if I have manpower that will do it, I'll just say, come, you do this, do this, do this. So in the confine of my own business premises, we are doing it. So people need to learn how to outsource. They see it as, no, if I give it to somebody, are you sure the person will do it? As
trust issue.
Trust issue. If you know you don't trust this person, you will not tell me that everybody on this earth, you can't trust them. There must be one person that you will trust and say, this person can do this work like me.
And come think of it, risk taking, because anyone can fail you. But you have to do something. That's when risk taking comes in, right?
That's where, like, if you're not ready to take risks, you're not ready for business. Because you see some clients that you tell them, like me, if you want to make shoes, I will tell you, you have to pay part payments. You do part payment before I start. Then once I'm done, you complete it.
Okay.
Some people will be like, no need, I can pay you full. I trust your work. Why some will say, no, I've not seen the work and you want me to pay half? No, make it. When I see it, I'll pay. That's where issue will come. Because when you deliver, they'll start telling you today, tomorrow. And what if the person doesn't pay you eventually? Because sometimes we send to people we don't even know because they ordered online. So just know that, okay, I'm taking this risk. If it's good, it's good. If it's a bad risk, it's bad risk. That's a loss. But I would keep learning how to manage all those things. You understand? So if you're sending it to someone outside Abuja, you say, please, it's pay on delivery. So you look for someone there because you've learned that they will not transfer the money to you once they get their parcel. You understand? So you say, please, the person that will bring it for you, give the person the money. The person will say, even if I don't know the person, but let the person hold the money first. I'll look for how to get it. Then for the importation now, I'm not there to touch the quality of those stuffs. I'm just taking a big risk that if it's less quality, my customers will kill me. Some will not pay. So you have to just say, okay, God, you have to help me now. I don't know how, but let me just order. So some you will order, and because you're not sure of the quality, you might tell the person, okay, this thing is just 3,000. But when you see that the quality is now quality of 10,000, so now you know the quality. When you are ordering again, it will not be on the same price. So people should not be scared of taking risks. Even in singing, you want to hit that note and you like, your brain is telling you, don't go. But you are saying, I can do this. So you just open your mouth. So anything that comes out is risk now. You just took a risk that you don't know if it will sound right on that note, but that's just what you need to do to save yourself from that atmosphere or that situation. I mean, like, if I go down, I'm singing and I drop the key down, it will ruin everything. The only option is to go high, and your brain is telling you, you will go off, but you still take that risk of, let me hit it, let me know that I went there, but I didn't land very well.
So, what's your best moment ever? What has been your best moment ever?
Best moment ever? Getting married to my friend.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's because he has helped me grow. He has helped me learn so many things. He's not into shoemaking, but he can bring out, like, create some ideas and say, what if you put these strands or put this parts here, put it like this. Okay, let me try it. So I'm learning every day from even someone that is not a shoemaker. You understand? So even in music, you'll be like, okay, why don't you put it this way or put this word here or this? At first I would laugh and say, what do you know about music? But later I'll say, okay, let me try what this man said, and it will come out well. In the importation business, do you know he was the one that, when he registered, I was laughing at him. I was like, what is this man doing? You want to learn importation when you don't even have time for yourself? I was like, you don't know what you are doing. No? He paid for the class and forced me into it. So it was not like me, I was like, this importation that they will now bring, you know, when they say China product is substandard also, but I said, give it a try. Everything's all about it. Give it a try. I know you can do it. You know, when some people believe in what you can do, and you have to believe in yourself after them believe, because you don't want to fall their hand and say, you believed in me, but I refuse to believe in myself. So getting married to him has been the best moment of my life.
What of your worst moment ever?
Worst moment ever. That was when my dad died, because I was like, okay, everybody has to start hustling for him or himself. So I was like, okay, so now what can I do to help myself in school? Because my other brother is the only one working and he's still trying to stand. Mom, see, she has not even started working then. She still has a small shop that we need cater for buying, paying for production fee, buying handouts, buying this, paying house rent, paying for transport, feeding also. That was where that shoemaking started. And then the hair too. I used to make hair for some people that they will say, okay, take 200 naira. I'll be like, okay, if people go to the salon, will you pay 200 naira because I'm your friend? But it's still, at least that 200 naira can go along with that period. So it wasn't really worse, but it was worse because that period was when I lost my dad. 3 months later, I lost my friend. The next month, January, I lost my relationship. Everything was like, okay, Gloria, you have come to the end of the world. The last part, go and commit suicide. I actually had that thought. Thank God for my family. They stood by me, prayed, and were like, see, the end of this does not mean the end of your life. That was when I delved into music. I took music like seriously. Then I was just singing, like I do backup for people, but I was like, okay, I need something more, something that I can write how I feel and sing it out. It will make me feel relieved, because I'm this reserved person. I can't really just come and start telling you things. But if you listen to my songs, some are personal things, like You Are Good was bettered out of so many things. I was like, in awe, God, you're still good. In awe. Even this The Way You Love Me, like that was when the whole heartbreak and the whole thing. I was like, okay, God, the way you love me is still amazing. So I don't care about what people think. All I can think of is the way you love me. So you understand? So that period was worse, but they say you can still pick out some good things from that worst moment. So it wasn't all bad.
You said something about depression. What do you have to say about someone passing through that thing right now?
Okay, I've had some friends that were depressed, but I was able to talk them out because I've experienced it. You understand? It's easy for people to relate with your experience. So the thing I can say is, don't think that's the end. There's always, but that period that something is happening, it's easy to cry out, talk to someone, but don't think that's the end of your life, because if I had said that was the end of my life, I won't be here. So see things beyond the now. Sit down and ask yourself, will I be here in the next 2 years? Or I think, like, how do you see yourself first? You understand? Some people will say, no, I'm useless, I'm this, but yes, you might have that thought, but speak with someone. Don't keep it to yourself. Speak with someone, because that period, you are not seeing yourself as something good. You need someone that will talk you out. You understand? Talk you out, motivate you, tell you things that you need, and above all, pray. So if you don't have anybody to talk with, pray. It might be difficult, might be hard, but pray. But above all, again, believe in yourself. Nobody will believe in you the way you believe in yourself. But if you tell yourself, okay, have I enjoyed some good moments? Yes. What were they? List them out. Then what is this thing that I'm going through? Was I with this person before I got to this point? So if you were without this person before now, that means you can be without this person.
Or before I met this person, have I ever experienced any happy moments?
Exactly. So like I asked myself, did they just give birth to me and I started dating this person? No, I had my own happy moments before this person came into my life. So what is it that I cannot do without this person? So if I've already surrounded or built my life around this person, what I need to do is unbuild it and channel your attention into something else. You understand? Because all my life was revolving around that particular person. I had to say, okay, I need something to distract me. So you need to get something doing. Don't just stay, because they say an idle mind is the devil's workshop. It's true. When you are seated doing nothing, thoughts will keep coming. But if you say, okay, I just want to write something or go working, depression should not even, will depression solve the problem? No, it will only take your life or weigh you down. Think about those people making money. Let money be your motivation. Say, I want to have a good life. I must make this money. So
make this money.
Sitting here and being depressed is not adding 1 naira to my account.
Not just I must make this money, I must make impact.
So do you know that somebody's life, somebody's success, somebody's future is tied to your life? So if you give up, you've cut short those people's future, because they are tied. Don't think you are just alone in this world. You have people that their future is tied to your own life. You understand? So if you give up now, what will happen to them? Think about them. Don't be so selfish and say, no, it's only me, let me die and go. No. You are killing some other people too.
Like you're selfish.
Yes. Your selfishness has murdered so many people. So think about it. See it as if you're killing people. Will you be happy that people died because of you, because of your selfishness? So depression should not even be an option.
And suicide.
Suicide should not even be an option. Bounce back, shake it off, and move on. There's still a better life ahead.
Oh my God, I feel so happy right now. Really, really, I've really had an amazing time with you. God bless you. Thank you so much. This is Riah.
Yeah.
The CEO of Riah Collection. Shoemaker. Caterer. Merchant. Voice coach. What again?
Everything.
She has been able to juggle everything at once and all. So if you think you are multi-talented, you're multi-skilled, you can be able to manage all. Prioritize everything. Time yourself, plan yourself. If she can do it, you can too. And if she can do it, I can too. Because I think I'm multi-talented. Thank you so much for staying with us. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and give us a thumbs up, And don't forget to follow her too. Check our contacts. God bless you. See you next time. Bye.